TensorFlow Lite uses the CPU at a low level, and for VirtualBox to access it we must disable Hyper-V by running the command in a terminal with supervisor privileges. We also need to disable memory integrity in core isolation. Here we already have it disabled. It will ask you to restart the PC for the changes to take effect. We put this at the beginning of the video so that there are no surprises at the end. Now we download the Ubuntu Server ISO by going to the address provided in the description. It takes a while depending on our internet connection. From now on we use a paste text file to guide us. You will also find it in the video description. We open Oracle VirtualBox and create a new machine. We name it and modify the size of the hard disk, which will depend on your needs and also on the availability on the host. Once created, go to Settings and modify the parameters. It is very important that the amount of base memory exceeds 5000 megabytes. On the CD we load the ISO file downloaded previously. We need to choose Bridge Adapter and make sure the name matches the network adapter of the host PC running Windows. We start the virtual machine to install the Ubuntu server. We click on the bottom of the window to capture the focus and press Enter to start the installation. We choose the installation language. If a new installer offers us, we use it. Here it is important that you indicate your keyboard layout since at least at the beginning we will have to use it. It is necessary to use a fixed IP to be able to connect. We put IPv4 in manual. The subnet works a little different here, the 0 of our range with port 24. The address we will use for the server. Gateway. DNS servers. We leave the domain blank. Here it is important to expand the working partition of our hard drive to the maximum. Now we enter the user and server data and you have to create a password. You can write this data in the paste file. We checked OpenSSH, but we will have to reinstall it later. These errors are because we have not removed the installation CD, but now the installer has already extracted it. We press enter. It asks for the username and password. We update. Install NetTools to be able to use the Nano editor. We also install SSH the firewall and start it up. We finally confirmed that we are on run. We open a terminal or PowerShell. We paste the instruction to connect via SSH. The first time we must confirm the connection. Password type. We could minimize the server since it is much more comfortable to interact via SSH. Here the clipboard works. We check the operation of Nano and the connection parameters. To exit Nano, Control and X. We install Python. We create an environment for TensorFlow called TF. This is the instruction that we will need to use to activate it in the future as well. We see that we are in the TF environment. We install TensorFlow in this environment. To check, type Python. And within Python, import TensorFlow. If it doesn't give us an error, we have installed it correctly. Exit Python and the TF environment. Now we will install the FTP server to be able to transfer files from Windows to the server and vice versa. It will be useful to introduce the training files, the programs in Python, and to extract the files with the weights of the neural networks. We create a copy of the configuration file. File edit. We uncomment the 4 parameters in the list. Ctrl and X, Y to save changes. We create a new file with the username inside. FTP server we reboot. Check the status. Depending on your environment, some additional security measures may be necessary. The Clockwork Computer video details them, but it is in Spanish. Check the IP. We need to install the Filosilla program in Windows. We already have it installed. We open it and enter the IP, user, password and port. As you can see, we did it wrong the first time. Now we move a Windows file to the TF directory of Ubuntu server. As you can see, it is in the directory. If we enter the name correctly, we can edit it. We stop the server. It takes a while. And finally we do a test from scratch. We minimize. We have to thank the sources consulted, which we quote in the video description. TensorFlow is installed, but you can visit the TensorFlow Lite RT Getting Started guide page, whose shortcut is in the video description. Bay.